joining me on this beautiful day for some Pilates. We're going to be doing this routine and I'm going to be showing you the modifications for each exercise. Then I will be recording this same series again without the modifications in a full intermediate level. So this video is to help you find your modification level and then work on it, and then try the other video that's a little bit faster paced so that you can just move right into one exercise, into the next without trying to organize yourself. You know your modifications. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Just sitting here, rolling back the shoulders. Make sure that you have plenty of space around you. I'm just going to find my sits bones and just kind of anchor them in, and then just lift a little bit taller. We're going to take 3 breaths, wrapping the hands right around the rib cage, taking a breath in, and then exhaling through the mouth. Inhale into the nose, and then exhaling through the mouth. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, and as I'm exhaling, I'm definitely lifting up those abdominals and drawing in the ribs. Last one. Inhale, and then exhale. Nice work. And then just stay nice and lifted. Feel yourself lifted up out of your hips. And now we are ready to begin. You're going to bring your feet right in front of you. So you're up on your sits bones. You're going to start with a simple half roll back. And everybody has their own roll back, and as far as they can go, keeping that scoop. So we're going to take an inhale. Exhale, pull the pubic bone towards your belly button. Roll back. Take an inhale. Exhale, come back up. You're going to find a nice lift through the crown of the head. Reach the arms out to the T. Take an inhale. Exhale, going over. Inhale. Exhale, center. Inhale. Exhale, over. Inhale. Exhale, center. Take the arms right in front of you. Take a breath. Inhale. And then exhale, open it up. Give yourself a big open chest. And then return back to center. You can keep hanging behind your thighs if you need to, or reaching them out with the arms extended. Inhale, exhale, curl back. Inhale, exhale, and up. Inhale, arms to the T, side bend, and center, side bend, and center. Come center, arms up and around, arch that back, and then return center. Inhale, exhale, roll back. Inhale, exhale, and up. Inhale, arms up. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, arms in front, and reach. Last time. Inhale, exhale, roll back. Inhale, exhale, and up. T. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Coming through the middle, big arch back, and return. Taking the arms in front of you or grabbing behind the thighs if you need that extra assistance. Take an inhale, exhale, roll back 1 vertebrae at a time. Try to reach that low back down first, and then everything will be following. Bring your arms down, scoot yourself in to what I call home position. So anytime that you find myself here, that's what I'm going to refer it to. We're going to start with the 100. I'm going to walk you through all of the different variations that you can do with your legs. You find what's best for you and stay there. So the first one is just staying in home position, taking an inhale, exhale, curl and reach, and we go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. The next level would come to the tabletop. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next level, straighten the legs. Turn them out in a V. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower the legs if you can. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hold. Bring it in. Drop yourself into home position. Roll up. Modification would be just staying with your feet on the floor, knees bent. You can also grab a pillow or a ball for in between your knees. Take an inhale. On the exhale, chin to the chest, grab behind the thighs, bend the elbows, stretch out the legs, reach over, take a breath, and then exhale, roll back down, one vertebrae at a time. Bend the knees if you need to. Inhale, exhale, try it without grabbing onto those thighs. Reach the legs, reach out, stay rounded. Inhale, exhale, and then roll it down. If you're ready to give yourself more challenge, squeeze the legs together, flex the feet. Inhale, exhale, long legs, rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Reach forward, inhale, exhale, connect, pull it back. Let's do last one. Inhale and exhale, roll it up, reach forward, inhale, and then exhale and roll it down. And bring your arms down by your side. Bring yourself back into home position. Bring your legs to tabletop. From here, we're going to go into rollover. Modifications for rollover is just a low abdominal lift. You can have your legs at tabletop like this. We're going to take an inhale, exhale, press into those arms, open the chest, inhale, exhale, pubic bone moves to the belly button, lift the hips up and lower down. Lift it up and lower down. If you're ready for a little bit more, keep the legs straight, lift it up, take it down. Try not to let your legs fling too far back behind you. You want it more straight up and down. Now for the roll over, that's when we want to take those legs over, but it's got to all initiate from the bottom of the spine, your tailbone. So inhale, exhale, pubic bone moves to the belly button, up and over, flex and open those legs. Roll down one vertebrae at a time, a small circle, and come center. Inhale, exhale, pubic bone to belly button, up and over, flex, whoops, and then open, and then roll down. And this time you're going to keep the legs straight, point the toes, flex the toes, inhale, exhale, up and over, squeeze together and point, and roll down. Small circle, leave the legs open, flex, inhale, and exhale, up and over, pull together, point, and then roll down, one vertebrae at a time. Bring yourself all the way to center. Bring yourself into home position. We're going to go into leg circles. Bringing one leg up, bring your pubic bone towards your belly button and then drop it down because you want to keep your pelvis nice and down and relaxed. You're going to keep your knee bent, your opposite knee bent for first. Press down into the foot and into the hands. We're going to take an inhale, exhale, make a circle, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. Now if you have stronger or longer hamstrings, you can straighten this leg. We're going to reverse our circle. Here we go. We go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your legs into tabletop, meeting. Switch it out. Again, start with a bent knee. Anchor the pelvis. Inhale. Exhale, leg circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. Reach the leg. Circle in. Circle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then drop it down. So whichever one you felt like you were able to really keep your pelvis nice and anchored with a free moving leg, that's the position that you want to be in. You don't want to be in an over tucked with a bent knee just to have the legs straight. That's not going to help you in any way. So find your best modification and marry it. Okay, from here, we're going to come up, taking an inhale. On the exhale, whichever is best for you, reach forward And then bring yourself in. So rolling like a ball is next. If your spine is not available to roll on it, just simply find a nice tabletop position, dropping the shoulders, holding that nice strong connection. You can challenge yourself by lifting a little bit higher on your sits bones and then rocking back. If you're okay with rocking back, you're going to drop your heels down, grab onto your wrist, take an inhale, exhale, round everything under, inhale back, exhale up. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, and now hold, 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 hold. Find that balance again. See if you can lift high on those sits bones, reach through the crown of the head, drop the shoulders, pull those ribs back, inhale, exhale, now pull the pubic bone towards the belly button, roll back, reach that low back down first, and come in. Bring yourself down. We're going into the Fat 5. These are abdominal exercises. At any time, if any of these don't feel well to you, you don't have to do them. So we're going to start with the single leg stretch. We're going to take an inhale and exhale, curl and reach. You're going to reach out one leg. The opposite will stay at tabletop. Inside arm will reach for the knee. Outside arm reaches for the ankle. Let's switch. Inhale, exhale. Outside arm reaches for the ankle. Inside arm reaches for the knee. Inhale, exhale, switch it out. Inhale, exhale, switch. Inhale, exhale, switch. Inhale, exhale, switch. Now, if you're getting really confused by the arms, just simply take both of the hands right to the knee. You can just go right to the knee. But if you like that brain challenge, reach for the ankle. Last one, and last side. Okay, bring your head down, going into double leg stretch. And we're going to squeeze the hands down by our sides and press them into the sides of our body. Taking an inhale, exhale, curl and reach for those ankles, keeping the knees in towards your head. We're going to take an inhale, exhale, reach them out, squeeze everything together. Inhale in, exhale, reach out and squeeze. Inhale, exhale, reach out and squeeze. Let's do 5 more, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And bring yourself in, drop your head down. From here, we're going to go into the single straight leg stretch. Again, if at any time the neck is too much or it doesn't feel great to be rolled up, you can always do these with your head down. Legs at tabletop, curl and reach, split the legs. You're going to hang on to either behind the thighs or at the calf or at the ankle. You're going to pull in 2 times with your elbows. 1, 2, switch the leg. Pull in twice. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2. Breath is inhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale. One more, and last one. There you go. So you find your best modification for that exercise. Hands behind the head, keeping the elbows just a little bit forward. Keep the legs at tabletop. Take an inhale. On the exhale, curl up. Let your head rest into your hand. You're going to take an inhale. Exhale, connect. Drop both toes down and return. So this, I'm just keeping it at a tabletop position. You can stay here. Also, again, you can drop your head down. So you can do this all flat as well. Next level would be with the legs straight and curled up, dropping and reaching, dropping and reaching. Really important that you stabilize that spine and not let it pop up. Don't let the abdominals pop up. Then also, again, you can be down, inhale, exhale, and lower down. Right? So whichever one is best for you, that's what you're doing. 2 more. Last one. And pull it in. Last one, crisscross, bringing yourself into home position. Hands will definitely be behind the head here. We're going to take an inhale, exhale, curl up. You're going to take an inhale, exhale, look back to the back elbow as you twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, look back to the opposite. Inhale, center. Here we go. Okay, so that's just the head, just the torso. Let's add the legs. Starting to tabletop, curl up. You're going to reach out opposite elbow to knee, reaching towards that back elbow all the time. Come back to center, switch, and switch. Here we go. Inhale, exhale. And 3, 2, and 1. And in. Ooh, drop it down. Reach it out. Give yourself a big stretch, and then we're going to roll on. No, we're going to roll up. So find either that back of the thigh or reach all the way out. Take an inhale. Exhale, rolling up. Reach forward and sit tall. Open your legs about the width of a yoga mat or a Pilates mat. And you're sitting up high on those sits bones. Hands will be together. Shoulders will be down, pulling the toes back. We're going to inhale, exhale, pull the pubic bone towards your belly button, drop your head and reach forward. But you're still rounded. Take an inhale, exhale, connect, come back up. Again, inhale, exhale, curl down and reach. So as I'm here, I'm really scooping. I'm thinking about drawing my ribs towards those back of the spine. Inhale, exhale, and up. 2 more times. Inhale, exhale, roll down. Inhale, exhale, and up. 1 more. Inhale, exhale, and down. Hold it. Inhale, exhale, and up. Very nice. So yes, make sure that when you're down there, you are actively feeling those abdominals tighten and pull back towards that spine. Pull yourself in just a tad. We're going to do open leg rocker. Here are some modifications. Modification number 1 is just rolling back, hanging onto your thighs, reaching your leg, and returning. If you feel really confident in this area, then go ahead and come high on those sits bones and reach. We really want to try to get into those hamstrings to stretch them out. Now, if you're here and you're good, now we want to go a little bit further with our reach. So roll back, reach for either the calf or the ankle, reach one leg and down. Reach the other and down. Again, if the rounded back is pretty good and you feel nice, lift a little bit higher in those sits bones and now reach it. Get more of that stretch, connecting and reaching. Okay, so now we're going to do open leg rocker. You want to find your best position that you feel that you can keep your legs solid there with scooping the abdominals. So I'm going to come up to the top. So here would be one modification. This would be another modification with my hands there, and then the full version with my hands at the ankles. I'm going to sit up nice and tall. Inhale, exhale, rock back, and roll, and come back up. Remember, it's just like rolling like a ball, so you're not trying to find an end point until I say balance, in which case then you want to definitely find that balance and the lift through the whole spine. We're going to do 2 more. Here's 1. So now you're ready. Here we go. Find the lift, reach, reach, find the connection, pull the legs together, reach out, roll down. 1 vertebrae at a time. Try to find the low back, the low back, the low back, and pull in. Very good. Isn't that lovely? All right, we're going into corkscrew. Modification for the corkscrew, keeping the hands down by your side. Legs are tight together. Shoulder blades and ribs are anchored to the floor for this modification. So we're going to take an inhale. On the exhale, hips and knees and feet go to one side. You return center. You're going to drop both toes in the middle and return. You drop over to the opposite side and come center, drop in the middle and center. So this is modification number 1, that you can keep everything nice and solid, really feeling the twisting that's happening in the hips. Modification number 2, with keeping the legs together, reaching them out, and making it more of a smoother motion for a circle. So we talk over to one side, drop your hips and your knees to the one side, then you're going to swing it around to the middle without losing that connection. So my pelvis is just neutral, then it's going to come back over to the other side and come center. Then you go back to where you just came from, going over and down and around and up, okay? So now you've got 2 different variations. Here is the third. We're going to add a little lift over, and we're going to inhale, exhale. I'm going to roll down one side of my spine, let my legs go around. I'm going to roll up the other side of the spine and come center. Roll down that spine, come back to center, roll up over the other spine, and then come center. Let's do 3, 1, and reversing, 2, and reversing 3 times in your modification. I will do them all. Here we go. So we go down and around and down and up, down and around and down and up. Second level, down and around, down and up, over, front, over, side. Last one, up and down and around and up, center, going down that one part of the spine, then to the other, and then center, and roll down and come all the way down. Okay, from here, we're rolling back up, lots of roll-ups. Inhale, exhale, chin to chest, rolling forward and sitting tall. Lots of different practices for that one. Going into saw, reaching the legs out, pull those ribbies back, reach through the fingertips. We're going to take an inhale, exhale, twist, round down and reach that pinky toe to the pinky finger, and coming up in center, and twist, round down, pinky toe, pinky finger, and up, and twist, round down and reach, up, center, twist, round down and reach, up, center, twist, round down and reach. Inhale and exhale. Last time, reach and reach and coming down. Come onto your tummy for swan dive. So lots of variations here. First one, the mini one, having your hands right next to your shoulders. Legs are nice and tight together. Taking an inhale, exhale, lift the chin, draw the shoulders down, and press up as far as you can, keeping your shoulders down and your abdominals engaged. Inhale, exhale, lower back down, and now you're going to lift your legs nice and tightly together, coming up as high as you can, and returning down. Now we're going to create some momentum. So hands stay right where they are. You're going to take an inhale, exhale, lift the chin, lift the body, inhale, exhale, let yourself just come down as nicely and quickly as you can as you kick your legs up. So here I go. I'm going to drop, kick, and up. As I kick up, I'm going to lift my hands up off the floor. And here we go. Now, if you're ready to move on from there, you're going to just reach the arms out as you go down. So we're going to inhale and exhale. Keep them up. Keep them lifted. And 3, 2, and 1. And down. Drop your head. Take your hands right by your shoulders. Press back into child's pose. If you feel any tightness in the lower back on that one, just stay at the nice lowest one where you're just reaching and lifting. All right, from here, we're going into side kicks. Different variations for here. Number one would be just in a nice long line, reaching through that top hip, giving yourself a little mouse hole and reaching through the heel. We're gonna take an inhale. On the exhale, you do 2 kicks to the front. Inhale, inhale, exhale, reach back. 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 One more. Now, if you want to try a little bit harder, you're gonna come onto your elbow. The most important part is this bottom rib. It's gotta stay lifted and in a nice diagonal. So if you find yourself slipping, press yourself back up. Here we go, reach the top leg, anchoring in, and we go. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale. One more, and hold, and come down. Flip over to the other side, reaching nice and long, anchoring yourself down, finding the mouse hole, reaching, lifting, and we go. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale. One more on this, and then if you're ready, come back onto that elbow, stay lifted, and we go. Kick, kick. Reach back, kick, kick, reach back, kick, kick, reach back, kick, kick, reach back. One more. And come down. Come onto your back, rolling down in home position. We're gonna do some bridging. You've got 2 types of bridging. First one, we're gonna take an inhale. On the exhale, you're gonna pull your pubic bone towards your belly button. You're gonna roll up 1 vertebrae at a time, just to those shoulder blades. You're gonna press the hips up a little bit, drop the ribs down, so you have a nice long diagonal. Inhale, exhale, roll down. Now, if the rolling bridge is not for you, do the flat bridge. So we're gonna take an inhale. On the exhale, you're gonna just press the hips straight up. As you keep them pressed straight up, draw those ribs down so you're nice and connected. Then you're gonna take an inhale. On the exhale, come straight down. So you've got 2 options there for your bridging. Next, we're going to pull the toes up and we're gonna be on the heels. Inhale, exhale, roll it or press it up. Inhale, exhale, and down. Inhale, exhale, press or roll up. Inhale, exhale, and down. Now you're gonna come onto your toes, lift the heels, inhale, exhale, roll up, or straight up, and then back down. Inhale, exhale, straight up. Inhale, exhale, straight down. Heel toe, roll it up, roll it down, straight up, straight down. Switch sides. Roll up, roll down, straight up, straight down. Very good. From here, you're gonna reach it out nice and long. Take a nice inhale, and then exhale, bending or straightening the legs for roll up. See, lots of roll-ups here, and coming up. All right, from here, we're going into spine twist. You're gonna squeeze those legs nice and tight together and taking the arms out to the T. Really important here that if you have really tight hamstrings, meaning that you feel a lot of compression in the front of your hips while you're sitting like this, bend your knees. You can also let them come out to a little V if there's a lot of hip flexor tension here. So just know that those are options for your hips. So way to kind of know if you're upright is one is sitting up against the wall, pressing your butt up against there, and then reaching your legs out and seeing if you can get them nice and long. If also you find yourself sitting here and you're kind of back and you're kind of scooped a little bit, that's also a key sign saying, hey, you're a little bit tight in the hamstrings. So you're going to try to lift up on those sits bones, bend the knees if you need to. Otherwise, pull those ribbies back. We're doing 2 twists to the right. Here we go. Inhale, inhale, exhale, center. Inhale, inhale, exhale, center. Last one. Stay lifted, and drop the hands down. Come onto your back, come onto your tummy. You could roll down to your back and then roll onto your tummy. For a single leg kick, from here you're gonna drop your head down onto the hands, drawing the shoulders down, and then anchoring the pelvis, creating a long back and a little mouse hole at the belly button. You're gonna do 2 kicks with one leg with flexed feet. So one foot will kick towards your glute, 1, 2, then you're gonna reach it out, lower it down. Other side, kick, kick, reach, and lower. Kick, kick, reach, and lower. Really important, keep going, that you're feeling your hips nice and solid on the floor. Now, if you can feel your hips nice and solid on the floor, and you're getting a good stretch in the front of the hip as you're kicking, then you can probably prop yourself up onto those forearms, pull those shoulders down, lift the ribs up, don't let them sag, right? This would be sagging, this would be lifting. Now you're gonna do the same thing. So 2 kicks towards your glute, inhale, inhale, exhale, reach. Inhale, inhale, exhale, reach. So again, if you find yourself that your shoulders are creeping up to the ears, that you're drooping down, that you can't keep your abdominals, just go flat. It still works your legs. One more, and last side. And rest it down. Last one here will be double leg kick. Place one cheek on the floor, and then grasp your hands behind your back. Anchor the pelvis, creating a long, low back. Take an inhale and exhale. You do 2 kicks with both legs, 1, 2, and with a nice pointed toe this time. Then you're gonna reach everything up, and then you drop your opposite cheek down, pull it in 2 kicks, 1, 2, and reach. 1, 2, and reach. Now, if for some reason you cannot grab your hands behind your back, you can also just place them right by your sides, and you can just reach them nice and long. One more, and reach. Last one, and reach, 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 and lower down. Very good. Okay, roll onto that back again, and now we're going into our teasers. Lots of different variations for the teaser. Option number 1 is just staying in home position. Again, you can always grab a ball or a pillow to squeeze to help you get connected a little bit and help stabilize the pelvis. So option number 1, home position. Arms will be stretched up towards the ceiling, shoulders back. We're going to take an inhale. Exhale, reach those arms back. And then you're going to roll up, chin to chest, curl up, reach, reach, reach. 1 vertebrae at a time, right? And then you roll that down. Inhale, exhale, roll it up, and roll it down. So if you got that pretty good, you can go on to the next one, which would be 1 leg up. Squeeze your legs tight together. Then we go. Inhale, exhale, arms back, and roll it up. 1 more time with this leg, arms back, roll it up. Roll up on the exhale. Switch legs. Inhale, and then exhale. Inhale, and then exhale. Okay, now if you're from there and you feel pretty good, your legs not going all over the place, you can keep it tight together. Now you're ready to go on to the next one. So find your leg position, find where you can keep everything tight. Shoulders are back. Here we go. Inhale, exhale, reach the arms around. Now curl up, chin to chest, reach, 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 reach. Ooh. And then roll down. That was a little too slow for me. I gotta go a little bit faster. Here we go. Inhale, And then exhale. Woo. And down. One more. Oh yeah, there you go. And then down. Whew. All right, taking out long. I should say, this is my second time filming this video. So yes, my tongue is twisted, my body is tired, but I'm doing it. Here we go. Nice and long. This would be the most advanced version. Inhale back. Exhale, roll it up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Last one. All right, so you got plenty of teasers to pick from. All right, so take your best, and that's the one you're gonna do. Come back onto that tummy, reach the arms out, draw the head down, anchor the pelvis. We're doing swimming. So modification number one for swimming, keeping the head down, and then you're just lifting opposite arm and leg as you're pressing down with the ones that are on the floor. Press the ones that are in the floor to the floor, lift the opposites up, and then down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So that's number one. Now, if you're good on that one, you want to go a little bit higher. You can lift your chest, lift your head, lift up, lift up, lift up, lift up. All right, and then if you're over this one and you're ready to go full out, here we go. So drawing the head down, drawing the shoulders back is 5 in, 5 out. We'll do it for 3. So we're going to take an inhale. Everything lifts up on that exhale, and we go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. And then come up and take it down. Take your hands right by the shoulders and press back and give yourself a child's pose and breathe. One more breath. All right, so we're going into the leg pull series. So we're going to start with what I call leg pull back, but it's actually leg pull front, but whatever. So from here you have your options. Option number 1 is just holding the plank position and really practicing that you're pulling your pubic bone towards your belly button, that you're pushing the floor away, that you're reaching through the crown of the head and the tailbone and the heels, and you are connected. Whew, this in itself is an exercise, right? All right, lower the knees, press back. If you're gonna go into the full version, we're just lifting up the leg. So we're gonna take an inhale, exhale, come back into the plank position, pull the pubic bone towards that belly button, stay connected, inhale, exhale, point one foot, lift up, lower down, inhale, exhale, point the opposite, lift up and down. So as you lift your leg, the pubic bone reaches more towards your belly button. You don't want to lift up that hip. One more. And come down and rest. So you have 2 options for that leg pull. We're going to come back into the front of the body now. Option number 1, having the legs together, just being on the elbows. Take an inhale. On the exhale, just press your sternum up towards the ceiling, just creating a nice big stretch in the pec. And then drop it down. So this in itself could be the exercise for the leg pull. If you're ready to move on, you're going to inhale, exhale, keep your chest pressed. Inhale, exhale, squeeze your legs together, squeeze your glute, press the hips up and lower down. And down. The more advanced version is coming onto the hands, so your fingertips will be forward. And then pressing up and just creating a really nice reach through the sternum and through the palms of the hands. This in itself, again, could be your own exercise, just stretching and reaching. I know for me in the beginning, it absolutely was. I had to practice this part. All right, if you're ready and you're ready to move on to the legs, you're gonna press through those palms. Inhale, exhale, squeeze and lift and lower down. Squeeze and lift and lower down. Last one, squeeze and lift and lower down. Now, if you're gonna add the kicking, you can also add the kicking on the elbows. All right, so the kick, we'll just do 2 on each side. You're gonna press up, take an inhale, exhale, kick, inhale, exhale, kick again. Now switch sides. Exhale, kick, inhale, exhale, kick, and then lower down all the way. Go ahead and just stretch yourself forward. Take a breath. One more. And coming up. All right. Come on to the side of your body. If sitting like this is very uncomfortable for the hips, you can also be in in crisscross style. So, however, anyways, okay. So you can be in either way, whichever one is more comfortable. I'll be doing this way. We're gonna take an inhale. On the exhale, you're gonna stretch over. Inhale, exhale, stretch over to the other side. Now this might just be where you are at with your side bending. If we're gonna go on to the next part, you're gonna press into a side plank. And you can go onto your elbows first if you need to. I'm gonna go onto my elbows, reach the legs out and press into a nice little side plank there. Bring it back down, stretch it over. If you can go onto your hands, reach the legs, press up and lower down. One more and up. So know your best side stretch. All right, then we switch sides. If you are in a cross position, cross your other leg in front, going over. Here we go. So first just side stretching and side stretching. Then onto the elbow, going into a side plank, lift the hips. Side stretch, lift the hips. Then if you're going onto your hands, onto the hand, stretch, good. Last one, and stretch. Hold, 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 and take it down. Very good. Bring yourself back to where you're gonna be in a cross-legged position, and you're hanging on to your ankles. We're doing crab. So crab, just like all the other rolling, you want to support it with breath and core. This one, we get to add a little bit of a upper spine neck stretch. If you have any neck issues, this would probably not be for you. However, you could do the first part that we'll go into, and then you would just leave out the rolling forward. So you're in a cross position, you're hanging on to the ankles, pull the belly up and then lift those legs up. You're in a nice scooped position. We inhale back. You're gonna cross your legs the other way, come up. So now my other leg is crossed in front, cross back and cross. So you're just crossing back and forth, keeping the scoop, keeping the roll. Now, if this is good and your neck is good, then we can go to the roll forward. Woo. So for the roll forward, you're gonna hang on more to the toesies or your ankles. You're gonna roll up. You wanna prop yourself over your knees, drop your head down, and then stretch. And then you roll back, switch your legs, come up, try it again on the other side. Pull, pull, pull. This is still scooped though, it's not crunched. It's lifted, lifted. And then drop, switch, last one, and reach, reach, reach. So whichever one you feel is best for you. All right, from here, we're gonna go into our push-ups. So we're gonna stand up. And if you want to practice from the crab standing, you can. That would be lovely as well, because we've been working on that. So you're holding on to the ankles, you cross over, anchor both feet on the floor, and then stand up. Okay, give it a try on your own. Okay, so my head is up here. That's okay, we're gonna work with it. We're gonna do roll down into the push-ups. We're gonna go for 5. So options, here we go. We're gonna inhale, exhale, roll down. Option number 1 is just staying in your plank. Okay. Option number 2, coming down onto your knees. Option number 3 is doing the push-ups against a wall and not even being on your hands. Okay, so those are your options. And then of course, most advanced in that plank position. All right, so you're here, we're going for 5. We're gonna inhale down, exhale, push. Inhale down, exhale, push. Inhale down, exhale, push. 1 more. And then lower the knees and press back. Let's take a breath. 1 more. All right. Okay, we're gonna end standing. So just go ahead and roll yourself back up into a standing position. I'm gonna come onto the floor so you can see my head. Hello. All right, so we're just standing here. I'm going to go hip width apart. Your hips are actually a lot closer to your pubic bone than we think. They are not out here. They're in here. So make sure that your feet are a lot closer than you think that they should be. They should not be here. That's not where your hips are at. Okay, so we're just gonna roll down. Also, a fabulous place to do this would be up against the wall. We're gonna inhale, exhale, chin to chest, roll down. Just allow your head to drop. Stay heavy in the crown of the head and in your feet. Inhale, exhale, connect and roll back up. 1 more, inhale, exhale, roll down. Inhale, exhale, and up. That's my window, by the way. If you hear that. From here, we're gonna roll, turn out. We're gonna pull those heels together. Really thinking about wrapping through the backs of the thighs. Try not to grip your glutes and thrust your pelvis forward. Don't do that. Pull your pelvis back. Relax your glutes a little bit. They should automatically fire in this position. However, you don't want to overactivate them. The point is going to be squeezing your heels together as you lift your heels up. Taking the hands right on your sides, taking an inhale, exhale, squeeze and lift, lower down, squeeze and lift, and lower down. So as you're doing this, you should start to feel a good sensation of your hamstrings, all in the backs of the thighs, all the way up to the glutes. Yes, it's stinging and it feels good. Inhale, exhale, or exhale, inhale. It doesn't matter, just breathe. 1 more. Ooh, I'm feeling those. Up and take it down. Go ahead and bring yourself back into a parallel position. We're gonna end the way we started, okay? So it's going to look different because we're standing, and we're also going to be able to move our whole spine a little bit more freer than if we were sitting on top of our hips. Okay, so hip width apart. We're gonna start with an inhale. On the exhale, you're gonna round your back. Pull your pubic bone towards your belly button, drop your chin. Inhale, exhale, sit up or stand up nice and tall, arms out to the T. You're going to stretch over to the side and center, stretch over to the opposite side, center, arms in the front, reach it back into a big arch. And we go, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, down and around. 1 more. We go in and up. We go to the side and center, side and center, reaching through the middle, big arch back, and take it down. All right. Good work. I got hot and sweaty. This was just the modifications, right? Woo. All right, so learn them, practice them, come back and do the faster version with me in a couple of days. Know your modification because safety is always number one, okay? Take care.